much of a struggle it is. You know when I first come up and I'm like, hello? How hard it is for me to like stay composed and be like, hello! It's a daily struggle, honestly. So, is everyone having a good time so far? Thank you. Good, I'm glad. Are you happy that you gave me your Friday night? I find weekend shows very nerve-wracking because obviously everyone loves a weekend, don't they? It's our moment of like, let your hair down. So I get very nervous when everyone, just one hair, I'm gonna pull it out to get in my face. I get very nervous that you might be like, oh, that was a shit Friday night, that was a shit Saturday night. So far I'm glad you're having a great time. This next one that I'm having a great time too, just so you know. I'm having a fantastic time. But like I said, I don't get out much, so this is like, I just love you. I just love you, I just love seeing faces, I do, I love you. So this next song, I don't know why I'm circling my stage so much as well. Like, I'm a bit nervous, I've got to be honest with you. I get very nostalgic and sentimental whenever I sing. Wow, my accent really came out then, sentimental. Sentimental. Whenever I sing this song in America, and it's strange because I wrote this song in a damp basement in West London in Chiswick. And oh hello Chiswick, yes hello, big up to Chiswick. And it's strange that I feel so connected to this song here and not in the damp basement in Chiswick. And I think it's because when I came with my first album, when I came to America, I was kind of armed with this song, I suppose, because this song that I'm about to do led my first album, and it was, you know, it took a while. In the great scheme of life and other people's careers, not at all, but you know, at the time, it felt like it might not connect here, which I've got to be honest with you, I wasn't that surprised by, because it's rare that anyone in England or I can't remember the name of my own bloody country. I've been here for so long. It's very rare that anyone from England or Great Britain comes and does anything here. I don't know why that is, but it's kind of a myth in England of anyone that ever manages to crack America, is what we call it. So the fact that it wasn't happening, I have to be honest with you, I really wasn't surprised by it. And because it was never anything that I thought might happen, I wasn't even disappointed. I was like, cool, free holidays. I'll come back and forth as much as you want me to, and I'll do bits and bobs here and there. And for a long time, I felt like the people that signed me might have hoped that it had done a bit more. But I didn't feel bad about it. I mean, you live and learn, don't you? You might sign something, you might not. And I would do these radio shows around the country, and often no one would turn up. You know, it was like a gig, and no one would turn up. But although they might turn up for free pizza or pancakes, but that would be about it. I was one of those people that would turn up for the free pizza and pancakes also. Oh yes, very much so. My addiction to Shake Shack is getting very real when I'm in New York City. Oh my God. I'm going on a detox after New York City. Oh my God, I'm indulging like never before. Anyway, so I would do those things, and then one day I got the offer of SNL. I got Saturday Night Live. I'm here in New York, Molly, she's really thrown me, that Molly from last night. I have no idea what's going on in New York City anymore. She was 8, she firmly put me in my place. It was amazing, it was incredible. Anyway, so I didn't really know what SNL was because we don't have it in England. We also don't have the NFL in England. We don't understand why you call it football when you use your hands. We just can't get our hands around it, our heads around it. Anyway, so I knew it was a great thing to get, and I had no idea what I was stepping into. It ended up being one of the most watched ever, I think, or something like that, because Tina Fey and Sarah Payne were on it, so it ended up as big cheers for Tina Fey, everybody. I think I'll pass on the other one, but anyway. And I did this song, and I did Cold Shoulder, and literally I found out just before I went on how many people they thought might be tuning in, and I actually shat myself. Because it's live TV. It's not live TV when they say it's live, and it's actually not, it is live. So, you know, when I shat myself, it was live. You know, it was going out live. And I'm not very good at live TV, it makes me incredibly nervous because I don't know who's watching. I much rather this where I can see you. You know, it's on TV, you don't know who's watching, it's like, this is horrible. Anyway, finished, I flew home to England, and I had a bit of a career going in America by the time I got home to England. It was absolutely incredible. It was. And don't get me wrong, I know that while I was doing those radio shows when no one turned up physically on the, you know, listening to the radio, I know I gathered some loyal fans, and I'm sure many of you here tonight. I'm not questioning that at all. But this was a real turning point in my career, and then I do believe that the reason everyone was so open-armed to my second album. By the way, I haven't got that much talking left, so I'm sorry, I'll also put it in it. But I believe the reason that people here in America were so open-armed to me and 21, say it and spray it, you see what I just did? I was proper spray. Was because you allowed yourselves to let me in with this song that I'm going to do for you. I do. And I am